Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by still top of the world. I am Deepak here and my life is beautiful and I stay on top of the world because I work as worship. A man asks a master, I have heard a lot about rebirth. So I just wanted to ask you, Master, is there life after death? Master was one of those really maybe witty, little witty, very wise. He said, really, you have a question like this? The man was a little confused. What's wrong with the question? He said, yeah, I think I just want to ask you that, is there life after death? Master replied, a little sarcastic smile. He said, I want to ask you another question. Man was even more amused. What is this? For my question, his reply is another question to me. He said, okay, please. He said, you want to know whether there is life after death? I want to know from you, is there life before death? Are you living before death? Man was stunned with the question. He didn't say anything. He just said, thank you, and returned back. Isn't it true for all of us to only understand or try to understand or try to have this unwanted curiosity, inquisitiveness about what is not there in life? We cannot see God, but we want to know who is God, what is God all about. Whatever we do not have, we are very inquisitive about it, and what we have, we are just so lost with everything else, we don't enjoy, don't live what we have. We're so more bothered about, curious about, inquisitive about, crazy about knowing whether there is life after death. I think what is important is the question, is there life before death? Are you living to the hilt? Are you living to the completeness? Are you living to the totality before death? Or are we busy with what we do not have in life, trying to understand that? I think when I understood that, I never had this question ever in my life. Is there something called afterlife, rebirth, reincarnations? And even if the concept called rebirth exists, you and me will not be born as you and me, right? In my past birth, if something like this exists, I was not me, I was something else. I would have been, I don't know what. Which part of the world, I don't even know, human being or some other being. And similarly, if rebirth exists, will I be born as myself? Guaranteed no, right? I'll be in some other form, some other name, some other part of the world, some other set of parents, some other friends, some other work I will do, which I don't even have any idea. Right now I know who I am, where am I, who are my people, what is my work, what is my world. Don't you think that needs more attention? Don't you think that's what and where you and me should be more? In the today, we don't even know about tomorrow. I had no idea that today I will be doing a 9 minutes motivation from this part of the world. And even if I knew I am going to be a city where I started my top of the world, I am going to end my top of the world, will I be doing from which part of the city? I had no idea. Today I chose this place to talk to all of you. We don't even know. We don't even have control over what is going to be tomorrow. And we want to know. And there are people who plan for next birth, rebirth. Really, are we so naive to live life like that? Question to ask is, are you living today? Leave apart rebirth. I believe that you should not even wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow you will do something. Tomorrow you will laugh. Tomorrow you will cry. Tomorrow you will dance. Sometimes we have some sessions where I ask them, I think we should dance. Let's break our inhibitions. And they will say, sir, I have never danced in my life. I'll try tomorrow. Will you be there tomorrow? Will tomorrow be there for you? Nothing in the control, right? Then, what isn't it? Why are we so bothered about what we don't have right now? Neither we have past right now, nor we have future right now. What you and me have right now is only the present, this moment. Is there life after death? Is there life before death? Have you smiled enough? Or do you have a lot of pending work, pending emotions, pending moments, backlogs of life itself? Top of the world, few people said, it's been long pending trip to come in the nature. Really, long pending trip. Whatever we are so busy with in life, that we cannot find a weekend for ourselves. You don't want to, a different story, but you have a long pending desire in life. What you will wait for next birth to fulfill that desire? Will you even remember? Then, is there life after death? My dear friend, the question should be, is there life before death? Because that's where actually life is. Life for you and me is neither in the past nor in the future. It is in this today. It's called present. Is there life today? I don't know whether life will be there tomorrow for you and me or not. We don't even know whether there will be tomorrow for you and me or not. But I think we have got life today. I think we are doing perfect work. I think we have got to know how to live life. You don't have to be enlightened to understand this. You don't have to be very intelligent, Jnani Purush to know all these things. Such a common sense, and we get so caught up with these confusions in life, self-created, unwanted curiosities. If you want to be curious, then let the curiosity be, how else can I enjoy my today? What else can I do today to make it beautiful? I think that matters a lot in life. What are you going to do today? Are you going to wait for tomorrow? Or do you have the question like, will I again be reborn? Even if, yes, you may not be born, you will not be born. What may not? You will not be born as you in the same form, in the same name, in the same place. Then how are you going to make up for this? The only way we can make up for this is start living today, because life is now, not after death. And even if it is there, not as you. This is the only birth where you can live as you. It is the only birth where you can do what you want to do as you. It is the only birth. You have these people with whom you have lived, and with them only you will die. Then why not make the most of it than to mere survive, or mere to get lost in the future, which we do not even know exist or not exist. Life is here and now, when they say, and I think that makes so much sense. And I think, let's start living now. Let's start living for the day. Let's start living today. Let's start living for every moment of life. And if by chance we meet next birth, we'll discuss. Yes, there is life after death. But it will be different name, shape, size, form. We do not know. So let's begin, if you haven't yet, now, with this belief. Let's start this beautiful day of the beautiful week. Here we go. I believe I can. I believe I am. I believe I can. So guys, go, set and grow.